Time for archaeology tips. Yeah, whips. Sure. Welcome back to La-Mulana 2. Hey, guess what I did while I was at work today? You probably can't see it. I don't know why I'm presenting it to my TV like you guys can see it. But I finally managed to figure out how to fucking get D-pad enabled. And it's kinda dumb, because watch this. See settings? Key config? Oh, where's the D-pad there? That's weird. Where do I go to do the D-pad? Why is that there? Why is it in the corner there? But yeah, I did a little bit of research. I got some notes that way I could have like an idea of where to fucking go later. But the problem is I was doing that like during my in-between at work. And I had to stop here because, well, I could have done more work. But I realized that, Mulbrook has something for me. I'm out of places I could go with this equipment, so I'm gonna stay here. I went by Phobos' place on my way back. I borrowed some materials with information on the Iguana from him. I'll produce the stuff and help you out with knowledge. Oh, by the way, I won't be investigating anymore, so take my shoes. They're slip-proof, even on snow or ice. I have a spare pair anyways. We have the same foot size. That sounded creepy, I'm sorry. Don't worry, they don't No, don't run your boots by me again. Oh, good night. Just power move, fall the fuck asleep. Is she still doing it? Nope. That reminds me, in the middle of this here immortal battlefield, there's a big-ass boat. Inside a big-ass boat is the Soul Gate, the one with the 9 soul seals. I wonder how you get inside. Maybe the entrance is hidden somewhere else. I'm good. Alright, I'm going to bed. Just flat on the fucking ground. Bring back swimsuit man. Dad's out trolling us. An infernal fiend biting a colossal dragon's neck. What are you talking about? There's no picture or anything? And what is even this infernal fiend anyway? There's plenty of those here. Yeah, Mulbrook will give you tips on tablets you may have picked up. We did see something about the infernal fiend and dragon, which is why a certain tablet yesterday was very relevant. But yeah, I'm gonna... Until I figure out something, I'm gonna peruse the immortal battlefield, looking for some Oh, by the way, I remember somebody telling me something about this earlier on, but I forgot. Difficulty in this game is dynamic. I believe difficulty is scaled based on the number of crystal skulls you pick up. Because it kind of shows the escalation of, like, the war within Eglana. But also, if you're on hard mode, I think it bumps it up by, like, another 2 or 3 dots. So yeah, we're just kind of in hard mode, I guess. Well, I mean, the game's getting harder at this point. U6, Waterlogged Lands Awakening, these Great Serpents, when the water reaches Great Serpent will be raised. Already did that. Ah, my butt. Jormungand is sealed in this land. A battle like a turbulent gale awaits they with the golden key of our making. Already did that. Nice try, fuckos! Now, I need to find my way back. It's not this way. It's gonna be a little bit of a droll start just because I gotta figure out where I'm supposed to get information. The Amarna was a race of 5th children who meddled in the arcane mysteries of life and death. They all need to fight tirelessly to keep them sealed. They are exiled behind the gate of the dead. Where in the light, the souls keeps them sealed. Yeah, we learned that. We did this just because I knew about this. Give me money. Oh, there's the fucking Anunnaki door there. Hi, asshole. I believe the Anunnaki alarm extends to, like, adjacent rooms. Have you entered the true man's world? No, I have not. I have not found a rad wristwatch. What's up here? Nothing worth reading. There's an established that trees and lights fairies. Didn't we get that yesterday? We did. I hate these motherfuckers with their free grenades. Just pop that shit ready to go. Not what I'm looking for. Because there is a tablet that we've seen that has a password for a very specific room here. I just have to find it. I don't think this is it. Yeah. Spear, or maybe, like, I don't know, a shuriken? Yeah, land of human war. Nothing to the right because we were there a while ago. So let's go down and see if we can dig for something. While I dig for money, because I want cash. I think we already saw that one, so we're good there. You seek the Gale Fibula, blah blah blah. Did we never go to that door? Oh no, we've seen this guy. Oh, is that a chakram? I created that. No one else at La-Mulana can make these. But I'm unable to make many. There are only 12 remaining in La-Mulana. Do not lose them. I kinda like that. I like that's how they justify the inventory cap for chakrams. That's really cute. It's like, oh yeah, I made them, but like, we're fucking running low, man. Don't lose them. Elevator, I believe that tells me about the cog of life. Well, better not leave things a chance. Catalyze stop for time at the pit of time, blah blah blah. That's what I figured. Lucapala's secret altar. Yeah, that's basically saying if you got the lizard doll, you can see Indra and get shot. Now they said 2 seals are hidden. So I'm wondering if I want to get my ass shot right now. What? Motherfucker, give me that. Stove? I didn't cook today. I was super lazy. Like, you have no idea how lazy I was today. It was real lame. Can't go that way. There's an eyeball here, so if I'm gonna be a vandal, I should be careful about it. Aha! Found it! No, fuck! Go away! Go away, Zaku-1! Made chicken nuggets from scratch. That's pretty cool. I just buy the stuff because I'm real lazy. That's not a scanner. Here we go. Those who possess Majolanir can harness thorns. Lightning that strikes them will be theirs to wield, but be wary, for the body can only absorb so much. Money! Give me money. Open up that shortcut. And I don't think that does much else outside of open up this side of the boat. Which is unfortunate. No! I don't think any of the tablets here are what I'm looking for either. Nice. I do have the cape if I'm feeling particularly lazy. Yeah, but there's no tablet here. Well, time to kiss my butthole goodbye. Ooh, that was worth it. Ooh, buddy, that was worth it. Damn! Magellanir? Yup. Magellanir. You know, found in the place where that Muspelheim is. If you're new to the stream, I love mispronouncing stuff. It's hilarious to me. Oh, what the fuck? Those who possess Magellanir can harness the power of storms, lightning strike. Right. Magellanir, yeah. Is this man blind? Hello? There are genuinely some stuff that I don't know how to pronounce, and if I'm corrected, I will see the fact that I was wrong the first time. But when the wind takes me, I will mispronounce it. Like with the Botulus. Try and figure that one out. Tablet here? Virtue is measured akin to the number of ox hooves. What the fuck does that mean? Anything here? Yeah, this is the one where, is it here, actually? Sees the final land's vortex, a heavy price being paid, and a memory of a. Oh, yeah, that's for the final dungeon. Oxhose is related to the Brahma. Oh, well then we should fucking record that. This is text tracks 2. This is how you use it. Bam. I don't think that's all of Immortal Battlefield. But things are definitely getting cramped here. You piece of shit. I find myself enjoying the rapier a lot more than the katana. Even though the katana is extremely busted. Ah! That sucks. Beans. Up a little Oh, fuck you! I was already upset by the little Cheeto Puff dude hitting me, but then you had to throw a fucking grenade on my head on the way down? Fuck, get out of here. Die. Clashing hands here. Ice fire tree top. Oh, it's just the means of getting the ice fire. Ow! Spiral boat. Seals protect the spiral light, the spiral hair, these 2 sigils. Hidden by falling water, one of them seals the boat. Oh, this sucks ass. I'm leaving. Bye. Oh my fucking god, this is a grenade guy! Make it stop! This room is the worst! And it's our fault that it's actively harder. I don't think there's a tablet hidden in that one area, so let's finish up the search here. I think there's like one or two more rooms we could go to. Yeah, the one Kapala are fucking great. That's why I stab them all the time. Soak in the water, for your body will be healed. Okay. I think that is all of, No, it's not, because there are some inner rooms that we missed. Above us, specifically. Is it above us or below us? Because we're missing one Alfir tablet. That one. Oh, there's something very satisfying about hitting a meaty enemy with the rapier. Sound feels... Oh, yeah. No, sadly that is not the tablet I'm looking for. So I think the last place to do research on my checklist is... Well, at least for the front side dungeons, is Icefire Treetop. Keyboard's not collaborating with me today. That's when you take a shotgun and you fucking shoot it. Not to teach it a lesson or anything, you know, just for the sheer thrill of it. Vidofni. Oh, speaking of that, let's do a little quick aside, actually. Talking about Vidofni reminded me of something that we haven't actually done yet. Then after healing, let's head back here, because this is actually a very important room that I have not approached yet. Nice try, fucko! Oh, hey, Jake, thanks for the host! So we've been here, and I never got this data. Interesting. I think I was too pissed by all the platforming. UC hard power surpass Nidhogg. They already did that. But spikes are great because you can come in from the side and then find Vidofnir. If I remember right, Vidofnir is very easy because you could just do this. I just forget what angle it's from. Oh right, you got to be careful that he does that. Oh, does he just fucking cheat? How did I get Vidofnir before? Oh, I'm being juggled like a fucking Tekken player. There we go, that's the ticket. But I think the primary body had the money, so I just kind of fucked myself. Also, you know, casually taking more than half my health damage is cool. Ankh-Jewel. It's a boss key, it's necessary. Sadly, there was no tablet here, so I can't do my due diligence. Too pissed by a platform. Oh. Yeah. Like, I think I died to a trap and I was just like, fuck. What can I buy for 400 gold that I need? The only problem now is that I have to go reset this room, because I need to go upstairs to do some research there. Fuck! Hang on a second, guys. Some soda got on my keyboard. I was a little too reckless with, doing something. What a day. Hang on a second. Wanna know what area has... You know what? I'll take the hint for where the hint is. Yeah, enjoy that little barf of text. I'm gonna have to clean my keyboard after this. Hell? It's in hell? Huh. Well, that'll make life easier for me. So now I just have to remember how to get to hell. And that I will do on my own, because we need to have some form of blind LP. Do you have an air cane? Technically, it's a lightly powered airbrush for painting Gundams. Oh, Sinmara! I need to find you! The power stolen from the king is mine. The power to control flames lies in Surtur's room. If you desire power, then bring me a shining scythe. Yeah, we need to find you later. Sinmara, a woman referred to as spouse of Surtur the Giant. Her actual role is to manage affairs until Surtur's power is returned. Pardon me. She is the keeper of the weapon capable of defeating Vidofnir, and also guards the entrance to the underworld. Part of her longs for an end to all the destruction. Wait, a weapon capable of defeating Vidofnir? I just killed it. There's a talisman that can uncurse treasure. A red jewel, the only one of its kind. Oh god, what's the fucking thing? The red stone of Asia? No, it's sterilized. I just already wiped it up with a tissue. Like, I clean the airbrush every time. I believe that blue aura is Turbo Death. I do want to do a thing here, though, now that I think about it. It's gotta go somewhere. Yes, here. Ah, money! Did I never break that can? Ratatoskr fits between Yggdrasil's roots and treetop. His body is an illusion. Its true body lies in the underworld. Hint, hint. Moo! Got a good sale going on. Milk it while you can! I'm a big fucking cow. How's it going? That's Lonely House Moving. Keeps your energy up to keep you on the move. Thanks! And up, move. Hi, Minnow. You're an MSX reference, but I don't know what. Minnow the bomb guy. A Minotaur shopkeeper. Since he set up his own store, it's probably safe to say he has more intelligence than the average Minotaur. That's not to say that tender makes a good vendor. Wait, what? What kind of saying is that? Get over here, step into my many swords. Is there anything else here that I might have missed? Because of the many lava. There's a pot there that I've never broken. I don't think I've ever broken. How do I get to you? Huh. I don't think I've ever gotten that pot. Bitch! Oh wait, I don't gotta worry about bats. Fuck it. Well, that money's lost to the fucking ages. Ugh. Okay, so the current objective is to remember how to get to hell. That means there's a 5 doors somewhere. When did you last save? A while back, honestly. It's fine. Once I get the money fairy, I can just farm money forever off screen. Oh, I think I have an idea of what to do. Actually, no, I know what I have to do. I need to go to Takamagahara. And those jokes are so forced that they tar through all hints of... Tar? I don't think I've ever heard that idiom. Idiom's not the right term for what that is. It's just what my brain said at the time. Where was Izanagi? I like how the Anunnaki's calling for backup when they're in the middle of fucking nowhere. Monkey! Kami Musubi. Don't care about you. Oh, I think he's on the left side, actually, now that I think about it. By the way, take a look at our map. Does that shape seem vaguely familiar? Think about it. I gave you no time to think about it. Damn it. This is where Izanagi is, I bet. I went down to the underworld to see my dead wife. However, those who have fallen to the underworld cannot attain life again. Trembling with terror at the sight of my horrible decayed wife, I sealed off one of the entrances. It was at the end of a long, long path to the bottom of the earth. To break the seal, chant the words sun, moon, and sea. If you are to venture into the underworld, find the mirror. With this mirror, made of polished bronze, has the power to illuminate the true path. This mirror will allow you to find the gate from which you could leave the underworld. Do we have C? Okay, we do. With that knowledge, we go here. Surely that doesn't look like a dragon at all. Nah! That's like a gargoyle or some shit. Couldn't possibly be a dragon. Corn! Why am I worried about bats? We are so done with bats. You know what I should worry about? Desire. Mantra? It was sun, moon, and sea, right? Corridor blood. Burn. It is. So now the problem of what do we do? Because we're in the Eternal Prison. Now there's a gimmick to the Eternal Prison that fucking sucks if you saw it just now. Actually, that's a funny thing, since Teepers is here. Papers, have you played La-Mulana 2? What? Weird, my button was holding down. Yeah, this place is actively awful! Case in point! Ah! Money! That may have fucked me. The Lord's throne that ascends to Nibiru is the Dark Star Lord's pyramid. The words needed to climb the throne are hidden in footprints, concealed by the Dark Star Lord. Bury me with my money. Oh, I think I know what this is. God damn it. We need a certain perk so fucking much. Oh boy, a map of hell. I am pretty positively, genuinely sure that I am boned at AF out here. I would need to farm the shit out of Hecatoncrizes. Brahma asked Ameno Mikanushi what is creation. Amaterasu illuminated all with a red light. The lives born of that are creation. Can we do that right now? Hey! Don't you fucking dare! Also, I remember a thing being around here somewhere. Do I need to chant for that, or is that a software combo? I think I need the chant for that. Oh my god, I don't think I could double jump that. Interesting. I think you need lightning. Oh, I see. Good call. Alright. This is gonna be great. Get that fucking music away from me. Hate this, still remember this game after 2 years. Hey man, it's a good game. I also vaguely remember stuff, just not accurately, and that's the issue. Oh, fuck. Forgot to program the door. There we go. There's a lot you can't do right here. I wonder. Ah. You have to be near the door, unfortunately. You can't do a lot in hell, but you could do some things that'll get the ball rolling on stuff. That's why we're going down here. And losing our fucking holy grail. Hey, Flamester, what's up? Thanks for the singular bit. Resvelger. I actually don't know how to pronounce that. Isn't there a thing you could do here? You bastard. Well, there goes all of my bones. Conveniently melted. I think there's something I could do down. Stepping through the gate where what you hold is stolen will be counted, but step through a gate where it is not, and we shall not. So you have to do a very particular set of steps in order to navigate this area. Cunt! Lucifuge Rofacale. Hresvelger. So I was kind of close, I just wasn't emphasizing the her. I hate this motherfucker. There, I got the money and didn't lose all of my bones. Yeah, Hresvelger. That's kind of how I was saying it. I was probably saying Hresvelger, though. So one thing to note, this is an ice floor, so it's a very good thing I got Mulbrook's shoes. Where do I get lightning in the underworld? Nope. Get the fuck out of here, I ain't dealing with that shit. The Duat Room and the Room of Judgment go hand in hand. No life can be guaranteed to those who do not possess the proof of judgment. Fuck this guy. Nailed it? So now we can't wall climb, which wasn't really relevant before. But you never know how much useful something is until you don't have it anymore. Oh, yo, we're just killing literal ass Satans here, aren't we? The problem is I don't like where they're at. Ooh, interesting. I don't know if we could do this as we are right now. Which means we might just be dead. There we go. Easy peasy! Ha 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 ha! Oh, I knew something was I knew a reckoning was coming. Ah, that was beautiful. I was sitting there like, why does this seem familiar? I feel like I'm gonna die. missed it. What happened? There was a life seal that opens up a shortcut, but in doing so, it drops a brick to open the shortcut, and it crushes you to death. Death is quick and easy in this game. It's fucking great. Too early. Once upon a time, I had the perfect jump to stop the thud in my brain based on music cues. I don't think I'm gonna get the glossary item, honestly. Because we got headway to make, baby! No, but my big toe. This fucking Medusa's getting on my goddamn nerves. Can I deal with Hecatoncris here? Or do I have to wait for his fat ass to get within my weapon range? It's the latter. It is always very satisfying to kill him. Pro rapier strats. This is the definitive hell experience, y'all. Y'all aren't missing a thing. Especially with these jumpy bastards. Look at that bullshit. I don't know him, he's just like, I'm all over the fucking screen now, what are you gonna do? Oh, there's no safe way to do this. What? Alright, once more with feeling. Oh, fuck. I forgot about this hill. I hate this goddamn hill. A rage-filled face warped with murderous intent. They who wield excessive power. This hill is a fucking nightmare to climb. But I think I remember climbing it without the feather or double jumps, so I was just like slipping all over the place. There's a thing here too, I believe. This area is like the Gate of Illusion on G Fuel. Oh man, that's a fucking reference. Death awaits you if you descend below. I haven't found my objective, unfortunately. That leads back to where I was. That's a thing, but we don't have the thing for the thing yet. No, come back here. What was the trick here? There was a thing. I was curious about something because I also distinctly remember a weird hidden area. Well, let's see if God punishes me. Nope. I'm dead. Ugh. That sucks. Would those paths have taken me where I needed to go, is the question. Because those paths are necessary. No, they kill you if you don't if you lack stuff. That's what it was. I think the real question I gotta ask myself is how to get to Gloom. Because it sounds like our objective is in the Gloom territory of Hell. Yeah, welcome to Hell, Carmine. Still got it. Trying to remember stuff about this game is very tricky. Because I believe one thing is involved here. Good thing I didn't move. No, this is part of the path. This doesn't take me to where I want to go, I think. There we go. Eurydice was turned to stone for breaking the code of the underworld. The last thing she hears is a song close to her heart, the Song of Paradise played by her husband. Did I pronounce Eurydice right? Remember quitting around here. Understandably. Hell is pretty hellacious. Brahma asked Abzu what is creation. Abzu was begotten of pure water, so he asked that undefiled, clear waters was creation. We found Abzu? Anvas. I hate this fucking three-headed lizard. No, lady, you're not doing that. Everything else is already killing me, you're not gonna. Oh! Huh! Our SSR rare drop of ourselves is in hell. Lumisa Kosugi, age 21. Lameza's daughter isn't very interested in archaeology, but loves adventure. Her age doesn't match up with her father's at all. But let's leave that to the complicated circumstances of the Kosugi family. Lumisa is a woman of very few words, but is full of energy and intends to outshine her father in her upcoming adventure. She learned ninja infiltration techniques passed down through the Kosugi family. That's where it's said where Lumisa trained in infiltration rather than combat. Izanami's soul. Among the gate of hells lies a fake gate. Past the gate, there's a deep valley called Blikjandabol. That is absolutely mispronounced, but I've heard stories suggest otherwise. That past the fake gate leads a demon called Akisuki Takahikone, who takes the form of a man and can control the forces of destruction. There seems to be some sort of secret to the Fate Gate. This is this is important, but it doesn't tell us anything. Because there is a trick to that, I just gotta remember what. But now that we're down here... Ah! Bastard! I believe this right here? Buttons, what are you doing? Why aren't you working? I believe this is weird. Hey, you want Secret Fairy? Money, give it. 400 G's. Shut up, weirdo. Ah! I believe that's the key fairy. Oh, this Lucifer fucking sucks! So one thing I don't remember is enemies fucking flinging me across the map? That's a new one to me. Oh boy. Here I go! Ah! Okay, good. Oh, my bones! I guess I just gotta fucking wait here. No! Don't you fucking dare! Oh boy! Oh no! Oh fuck! Ah! Well, it's better than lava. That right there is a dick move. Just a very tiny slope for you to slip off of. Damn it! What is with these buttons? Somehow still alive, for lack of a better term. You can hear the butt cheeks clenching. I just need to find a very specific piece of data. Then I can game over with my head held low. The last gate to Hell has endured several eras. The gate's decoration was done by Hell's hand. The unadored gates are also gates to Hell. The first gates will take something from your person. I don't know why I killed that bat. Boy, I'm wasting it. Wow. That Medusa's an asshole. These guys are trying real fucking hard to kill me. The younger brother of the man who was murdered by the trickster asked the guard Mogud where his brother's soul was to be found. Hell answered, "When all weep for your brother, his revival will be permitted." However, the trickster did not weep, so Hermod's brother did not return. Get back here. Ooh, this could be dangerous. There we go. It's a budget build! The immortal giant who takes the form of an eagle, Hresvelger, his soul departed from his body, wanders Yggdrasil. Unless the soul can be returned to his body, immortal he shall remain. Ereshkigal, the eldest of the underworld deities. Now, but I am a being who simply exists here. What would you ask of a fallen deity? Tell me about the captured twins. The twins of our race who were captured by the Third Children. Our race was thought to have been exterminated by the mother, but there must be a few survivors, just like myself. With so few of us left, there's nothing we could do. Irrespective of whether those born after us take advantage of the civilization we created or are destroyed by the mother, we wait for the destructive end. We have no more reason to remain in this world. Okay, you're not what I'm looking for, but I could use that information later. Oh, is that my death? That'll be my death. Traversing hell is very touch and go. Especially when that fucking... what's it called? Whew! Also, man, I can't get that seal. God damn it. Hell resides on the throne of the underworld in her castle beyond the Seven Gates. Do not attempt to face her in the nakedness of innocence. Living on the edge. I am so dead! 1 gold to cross the river. I ask for nothing else. No thanks. So, it's your boy Charon. Says he's kind of annoying because anytime you go to him, he will ask for 1 gold and nothing else. So if you're like being menaced by, say, Lucifer, then it gets kind of annoying. Oh, I remember this being complicated. This Charon puzzle drove me nuts. Yes, but I also find it extremely funny. I'm trying to be supremely careful right now, so the lamer strats are coming out in full force. Her spear is the best! 1976. Oh right, I don't have the claw. God damn it. No, no, I don't want to ride. I'm cool. Later, bro. Oh, Vidofnir. That's right. I thought I killed Vidofnir. No, I killed Vedofnir. That's what they're talking about. Well, let's do it like this. So the data was not anywhere where we were in hell. Where was it? Do I need to do the Charon puzzle? Which will be interesting considering I don't have a elegant way to get 1 gold. Let's try to go for it. I need to take a pit stop at Ancient Chaos. Nah, I feel like that money is better spent on something else that I'm gonna regret buying a lot of. Because my digit is 1s. So I could actually just... There we go. 1 gold coin. But I thought the mythos of Charon was that he wanted 2 coins, 1 for each of your eyes. So now we have to be, if we're gonna do this for data, we need to be very careful about what we pick up and who we kill, because money has to be very purposeful. Still got it! Some instances, the obol is put in the mouth. Ah, I see. Thank you, TPR. Okay, I have to jump down here. Oh, and there's a tradition of burying the dead with a coin under their tongue. Oh, it's under the tongue. That's weird. I say weird, but honestly, it's probably sensible to most people, and I just don't understand. Should I probably just stab him? There we go. Oof, I just realized what I've been doing. No! Okay, good. Lucifer, you rat bastard! Oh, I have to be very careful here because I'm pretty sure there's a 30 pot somewhere here. Well, there we go! The coin is wedged under the tongue so they don't lose it on the way. Ah! That's neat. God damn it. Above all, I hate that bastard for how far down, how hard he fucking knocks you back. Ooh, I swear to God, if you had money, I would have been so pissed. I gotta do it this way because it's the safer angle? Nope! Nothing safe about this! Oh, these spikes hurt my bones so much. But not as much as that. Look, I just want to get the Charon. I just want to get to Charon. That's all I want. That was like fucking inches. Piece of shit lizard. It's funny, there was a lot of things I was worried about when replaying La-Mulana 2. I didn't think this would be one of them. Go, 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 go. Oh, all of this sucks! Ah! That's exactly what I was afraid of. I knew that was going to happen in some capacity. It was probably best if we restarted anyways. We're getting bodied real hard. What if that pot always has 1 gold to ensure that you have the obol? And I'm just making this needlessly complicated. I'm not gonna have my fucking audio cue. Great. Well, I still got it. Yeah, spin lizards are complicating things. I feel like my D-pad's like kind of weirdly fucking with me. Damn you, Hecatonkras! Get the fuck out of here! I'm busy! God damn it. Now how am I gonna deal with the lizard wizard? There we go. Oh, that time the pot didn't have the money. Weird. Ooh. Get out of here, coin. This is the dangerous part just because of that fucking ledge. I believe Claw Shot was taken from me. So I can't grapple. Yep, Claw was taken from me. Where's the flare gun? This Lucifer has to go. Lucifer is becoming a problem. There we go. Nice. Couple more rooms and we got it. Look at the bat go straight for me, knowing the bloodshed it wants to ensue. I would have laughed if money barfed out of that. That would have been poetic. What do you say? Right, nakedness of innocence. Gotcha. Here you go! Now this is especially dumb. This is as far as one goal to get you. You're my last customer. Bitch, I would have paid for double fare. And with that, I believe we get the Holy Grail tablet. We still can't warp out of here quite yet. This is the Eternal Prison, a land where the souls of the dead gather, the Prison of Gloom. Mott's feather is proof of judgment. It lies beyond the Dark Star Lord's footprint, where the last step is inverted. What the fuck does Mott's feather do? Unlock that. Get a shortcut. Now I have to do that loop all over again if I want to leave with my prize of the Holy Grail tablet. But also, I feel like somebody got the data wrong, because I have not found the information we were looking for. We have not found the combination to the fucking locker in Immortal Battlefield. Right, cannot use Holy Grail. I don't know why I'm playing a little bit cautious. I have health to spare. Nope, that was, that. I bet I know where it is, actually. I have a vague idea of where it might be. Wiki is saying B6. Is this Doom or Gloom? Because the very act of what you're going to say right now is very important. Oh, by the way, we can Holy Grail out whenever we want because we didn't walk into hell, we warped in. But that also is counterintuitive to a puzzle. So if we want to actually solve the mystery of hell, we have to go through 7 specific gates in order to get to the other Holy Grail tablet, without dying. Case in point, Gloom. Really? I was in B6, I didn't see it. God, well, I'm going to B6 now. Oh, maybe I didn't go to B6. No, I was in 7 the whole time. So we actively cannot get the data right now. Because I believe B6 is guarded by either a grenade door or the spiral flame. That or Eurydice's is a song. Which means if we want to get to where we need to go, we have to farm 1,000 gold. I want to hear my song just once more. This is my only remaining desire. Yes. We need... In order to get there, we need to farm 1,000 gold. Nope, I know exactly what I need to do. But the problem is... we need to farm money, which ironically requires money in order to get the ferry. So now I'm wondering, where are we gonna get, like, I want to say 200 gold real quick without a ferry? But until then, we cannot do that. What can we do in the meantime? Have you done anything yet? Now you're still kind of here. I believe I read you on day 1. I believe we can't kill Vidofnir without something very important. Did I not get something from Vidofnir? Oh, where is big money? I think I've exploited all avenues of big money, which means we're in trouble. But for now, let's get an estimate on what that ferry is going to cost us. Did how I got through possessing Estrian? What? Hello? FF14 reference. Ah. Can't pull those around me. I'm not gonna fucking get them. So I want to go there. Weird, I thought there was a 4th column trap. Yeah, you are the money fairy, and I need 300 gold to get it. Where am I gonna get 300 gold? Where is cash? In the meantime, I'm gonna chase another lead, and also hello, Hollow. So he found a ferry to think they've been entrapped and sold off, but a curious shop owner. He doesn't seem to hold a normal conversation. There's some sort of pass required in order to get past these goons and start doing business. It's a bit of a hassle, but we're gonna have to buy these ferries. Any new dungeons we could reach? The only new dungeon is Hell, and Escape is tricky. What was the one text I got about Valhalla? Souls of Warriors gather. There are 12 thrones wrapped in... So, the positioning of the throne is very important. I just have to remember where those thrones are. But I don't really think there's 3 consecutive thrones next to each other in this area. The only area where I can think of consistent thrones being is in the bottom here. Oh. Oh, hey, we can do this now. Completely forgot about this. Because it fucking sucks. Right! You wanna try that again, bitch? Oh, I see. That's what we're doing. Oh my god! How the fuck am I still alive? Am I dead? I'm dead. Ah, man. Almost got him, too. That would have been a cool 100, I want to say. Just like a cool-ass hundo from that guy alone. Oh, come on, game. I keep forgetting about that. Alright, now we have, like, hella survivability now. Because that sword packs a fucking wallop. No! There we go. Oh, that was only 30? Really? Come on, game. I thought there was a thing here. I wonder. I may be looking into this too much. But that portrait had fire on it. What if I... No. Incorrect. But I believe that is the throne we're looking for, because it mentions the throne of 12 spears. Sit to proceed. I have a lead, I just don't have the right information. And that is always the issue. Oh, God, I hate that. There's another area we could go to, but I believe we still need the, a means of avoiding the spiral laser. We should have the spiral laser before attempting hell. I'm just trying to remember where that special item is. I'm gonna go back to that one area. I'm pretty sure I can't do it without it, but I kind of want to look again just to reacclimate. So I gotta walk a pretty high way up, don't I? Damn it. There. Well, first off, let's ratify it. No, I want to go. I have to go higher. I have to come in from another angle for that. So I guess I have to go the other way. I can't do that yet because we don't have the thing for it. But hoo boy, it'd be real nice to get that. Yeah, it looks like progress is beyond there, which is something we are incapable of. Well, there's a nice tidy potsum there, so we're like a third of the way there. I don't think I could go anywhere in the other direction, can I? Ah, my butt. That actually kind of sucks. Holy shit. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's no way from here. So trying to get up there is kind of a fool's errand. This leads up to where we were before. So we can't do that. I don't know if I've explored all of Icefire Treetop, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. There's the one area that you come into hell from. Oh right, we have cling boots. Over this way. Oh yeah, this. Maybe we actually did explore all of Icefire. Yeah, I think all of Icefire is in fact studied. There's an area that we could go to for the Darkstar Mausoleum, though. Like, 2 or 3 areas that we left unmarked. Maybe there's enough money there. But for that, we have to go back to our lovely friend. The corridor of blood. No. 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 Yes. There we go. Think about this feels weirdly misaligned. Yeah, here we could do some stuff. We also gotta be careful about the poo boys. Amit, the monster that feasts on souls, hides in a garden cloaked by the power of stars. I don't remember what Amit gives you. The pyramid crystal restrains the power of the stars. It wreaks havoc on that which hides the power of the dark star. Halfway there. Hey, Sosogumi, what's up? Sadly, nothing up here. I thought there'd be something cute, but I was wrong. Mike, can I... Weird. I think my D-pad may actually be fucked. I might have to swap to my PS4 controller. I'm awake. That's a good start. Oh, away I go. The contents of the chest go to one who already holds them high. Well... It's time for another skull. Time to make the game even more harder. Words of Arasuludu. The original child's body is the mother's life. The mother's decaying body holds the sleeping soul. Destroy the body of the original child. That should do the trick for the mother, too. That one feels a little more mundane. I think that is a grenade door, unfortunately. Have I broken any of the pots here? I know I died here once. There's some Dark Star Lord stuff that we could also speculate on. But I don't think that is going to get me money, unfortunately. The Dark Star Lord's throne is actually a lot of plot. So I'm not too, like, busy about trying to figure it out. Right now the objective is money to make money. We broke everything in Gloom, and we are not going to get Doom for a long, long time. What if I explore the Hall of Malice a little bit? Right. Wyverns are assholes. How do you kill a bitch like that? I guess like that. I think all the tablets here pertain to Echidna? Oh, let me in there, dude. Come on. Man, that Minotaur's got some fucking ups. We can make a lot of money here once we get the cog. But therein lies the problem of we need the cog. Brahma asked Odin what is creation. Odin responded that all which was birthed from the remains of the primeval giant Ymir. The glimmer of that which is birthed from death is creation. Alright. 2/3 of the way there. Where did this go? Somewhere I can't. In fact, I think I'm soft locked. But we got what we were looking for there. We got money. Maybe there's something in Ancient Chaos I haven't touched yet. Oh, the question is what, though? I'll use one of my 104 weights. Hello? Alright, good, good. Only need thereabouts of 50 gold. No. You spent all your money on weights. But that would have only gotten me 50, I want to say? Get the fuck back in your hole. Ugh. Well, fuck me. There we go. Pots I haven't broken down here. Pretty sure I've annihilated these. Let's heal. It sucks that, unless you plan your money properly, the grind is real. But I think once you get enough grind properly, you can manage. It's just that because of my lack of foreknowledge, primarily supplanted by my pride. Let's be real here. We're not getting anywhere. Morning light shows the bystone. Light is etched by the ticking of time. Oh, right. That's the coffin boy. Oh god, all these birds. The birds are bad news. Where have I not gotten a pot? I think there's one down here because of this douchebag. Nope. No, I got all these. Why have I not gotten a pot? I think I may have gotten them all here, unfortunately. Oh, there I go. Time to take another bath. Is there an area in... Is there an area in Takamagahara I have not been to? I want to believe there is. There we go. Nope, not there. Ah! Right, I forgot to mention, that guy shows up there. And I believe we have his data. I got it while looking for research, unfortunately. Nurikabe. It appears in dead ends that have been placed under a curse. They block the only escape using their bodies like a giant wall, and then crush their prey. It is said that continuously attacking their base will chase them away. So, crouching low kick, everyone. It'll save your life. Where be free money? I bet there's some here. Yep. Oh god, 30 more. So close I could taste it. I haven't done this yet in this reality, so there might be money here. Oh, hey Nurikabe, what's up? How's it going? Stopping before going to work, say good luck with not dying. Oh, dying is not the issue. It's living with hope is the issue. We got the money. Let's go deal in some fucking human trafficking. But thank you for stopping by, TQ. Brain work. What am I looking? There we go. Why can I turn this off? $300 gold? I got 300 gold. You lost some money, girl. Hey, girl! What's up? Thanks for a lot for buying me back. You can call me Allura, the treasure fairy. My power is the manipulation of probability. That pot may be empty, but what if there's money inside? I could boost your chances of hitting the jackpot. So basically, I'm here to help you make bank. Come on, let's go. Well, I know exactly where we're going. Because there's this room, which is fucking stellar. We're gonna have to do a little bit of farming, chat. So I don't think she sticks around for long, unfortunately. So we gotta make breakneck speeds. We're only making like 6 gold a pot. Ugh. Oh, you know what would be great here? A certain sub weapon. Where is it? There it is. There we go. That's how you're supposed to do that. Stick around a little bit longer. Just need a little bit more of that scratch. Oh, fuck. That's bad. So how are you doing today, chat? How are you enjoying Money Farming Simulator 2019? Come on, just one more. Stick around a little longer. Well, we're halfway there. Yep. And then she pops. Exactly 500 per run. Now the question is, where do we get an easy ferry? Because a certain behavior of fairy generation still persists. Money farming, you need a job. No, because money farming pays off quicker, Yami. What's up? Where's an easy fairy spawn? I believe Takamagahara is pretty good. Keep hoping this D&D gets off the ground, but life is rough. Yeah. No, Takamagahara is not good just because the escape's not easy. The only one I could think of is Shrine of the Frost Giants, but I don't know that layout all that well. Oh, it counts the spawn. Interesting. Does this reset the timer, I wonder? I wonder if I could still scam the fairy timer like this. Yes. So, I forget the pattern. I believe it's health, health, weapon, health item. So, health, health, invalid, health, item? Yes, item. Boy, I can sure call him. Hey girl, what's up? We're going back to work. Back to the pit mines for us! I believe we need to hit 1,050? It sounds like the target was. We also need the harp for another thing, specifically. That skeleton's gonna keep getting his fucking licks. People go through the entire game without ever putting out the fairies. I'm gonna have to read that later, but I'm gonna elucidate on that in a hot minute. I'm on a time limit. Girl's got my number and I gotta make her work. Game without ever... Oh, I see what you mean by twigging now. Okay, yeah. I only know that the pattern exists because of La-Mulana 1. And even then, I had to get a guide on that one. So close! Go down the layout of Livisa! 2 more runs should do it. You also gotta realize, 10, that you also don't get the fairies until you buy... Oh, fucking... Young lady, you're an asshole for leaving me in my time of need. But yeah, the original had a pattern, the sequel has a pattern, but you cannot get the fairies unless you buy them from the slave drivers. So I can see why people would think it's random without having actually unlocking any of them. But then again, if you don't unlock any of them, then A, you can't beat the game, B, you would only get, Health Fairy, I think? Health? Health. Weapon. Health. Item. That's my girl! Really, I should have her as, like, a mascot of some sort for the stream. Alarain is very adorable and very much money. Certain apps also force fairy types. Yeah, if you want to waste money on that. Why do that, though, when you can just buy the fairy and have forbidden knowledge? So we got the target money that we need, but I am going to farm more money just because I'm not about to let this fairy go to waste. Also, we're making use out of the rolling shurikens. Also, in 2, you can force fairy types, but it's the same logic of, why would you do that, where when if you buy them, you could guarantee them without wasting precious RAM slots? I only watched one player finish La-Mulana 1 without ever realizing you could cancel the fairies. Oh, it is such... Once you learn that, it's like your mind fucking unlocks. I also like her smile. It's very much like a smile of, yeah, we're gonna rake in that dough, baby! I don't remember if she had that smile in the original. It feels like it's a new thing for 2, since they had a lot more fidelity with the sprites. It's a good thing we already paid off Charon, because man, it would really suck if we had to get rid of all this money. Precious slots in my brain because I will never remember an app combo. Like, for the fairies or just in general? Because I don't fucking know the fairy combination. Actually, I think in 1 they were actually well and true random. Because I remember getting the key fairy was a fucking nightmare. Alright. So with the money, we can now do an assortment of things, all relating to hell and progressing. I don't know why I wasted the weight, but I have 103, so fuck it. I'll live a wasteful life. Hey! I sell stuff I scored around the ruins. That's the harp. It's a rarity, so you'll understand if I jack up the price. Oh yeah! Thanks a lot. Top choice, pal. Thank you, hero. I'm never gonna see you again. With that, we go to... Where are you? Heaven's Labyrinth. She's almost got the Ojo-sama laugh going on. I don't know if she's high class enough for that. She's like she's the fairy of luck, which means like she doesn't have any class to her. She's just kind of like, yo, what's up? Oh, do I gotta set up the thing? I do, don't I? Where is my voice box? There we go. Think I gotta do it twice? Well, we can verify if we go inside, Typhon. Oh no, I'm set up already, fuck. Wait. That's not right, is it? Oh, no it is. Orpheus is here. The Infernal Fiend! That's it! That's the one we talked about! That slithering, creepy mural on the wall! That nasty-ass monster! What's up with that mural anyway? It kinda sucks! Thanks, honey. Oh my god, these fucking harpies. Get out of here. Oh, my harp. Or so it would seem. However, that's not my harp. The strings of my harp were custom made and the bridge was set higher for a harder, more beautiful sound. I couldn't play such a harp. If you want to hear me play, then listen to my old recording. I recorded a recital once upon request. It should be at the shop run by a pig. Now that that's touched, we go back here again. I love a lava bath. Gotta go all the way fuck back up. God, I fucking hate you. Die, skeleton! Why would the skeleton fucking... There we go. Wow. Okay. Okay, fucko, hang on. There we go. That girl really wants my goat, doesn't she? I thought that elevator would have gone higher. Pig shop. Have I been here? Well, when I say when I've been here, have I broken the pots here? I must have. I was tight for cash back then. But now I'm a warrior priest. Welcome. We don't make anything impressive, but still. That's the Inga Musica. I thought music freaks would buy it if I boosted the price. It's a steal. Thanks! It's nice to get rid of this. You suck. Bye. And with that, we could do the thing at hell, but not before I get a drink, because I never even realized how thirsty I am. I'm always a thirsty boy, but I'm actually thirsty. There we go. Did Cassio ever make a harp 10? I don't think you know the answer. I'm just curious. It's just a thought of like, what has Cassio Cassiophied? We need to install Enga Musica. When did I get the race scanner? Specifically for this puzzle, we need to play oh fuck. I think it's Eden. Oh, how it takes me back. The notes feel slightly dull and the sound of fingers on strings is muted, but that is definitely the sound of my husband's harp. It can't be helped that he himself cannot come to this place, so I thank you. You may already be aware, but while you have been told to pass through the 7 gates of the underworld, the numbers do not match up. There are fake gates as well as hidden gates. The true gates strip you of your belongings as you pass through. Now I shall rest in eternal peace. Take care. Would you like to hear that again? Nah, I'm good. And now we could get here, which we have been desperately trying to get to. Just so I can learn knowledge that I've forgotten in the past. Zvip Dagir asked for the words that would allow entry to the forest hidden in the earth. She answered, Wind, Sea, Fire, Earth. Is it all at once, or is it a combo? But while we're here, we can, hey, get a fairy! Because oof my bones, I actually need a heal fairy. Hi. It's been a while, Ear. How's it going? Sorry, Ire. My life for Ire. But also, would you look at that there? What is that? My name is God, I wish I could do the voice of like, Hades from Hercules, but no. My name is Hades. I am the underworld deity of the third children. However, now I'm powerless. I am nothing. What would you like to ask about? The sinner of the second children. I did indeed take in the sinner of the second children. He is said to have been prescribed living imprisonment, but I do not know whether or not he is still alive. If you so desire, I will open the entrance to the prison. Incant the words in the embankment above the prison. The mother's clone. Now with the mother's powers gone, we may finally speak our true minds. Those born from the mother cannot defy her. The mother's imitation could only have been constructed with power borrowed from one not of this land. What did they seek to gain using false power? Was it James Wood? Yeah, it was James Wood, actually. For some odd reason, I thought it was... Who was the actor that played Arnold Schwarzenegger's quote-unquote twin in the movie Twins? Short, stubby guy, bald head. Danny DeVito. I thought Hades was Danny DeVito. Statue of the guard dog Garm incant the word of awakening. Oh, we need to know double meanings to awaken this guy. Or... Is my intuition right? No. Well, I could brute force it. Which I probably should. Do I have the word of awakening on me is the million-dollar question. Also, we should probably take a look at that again. Words, it's a combination. We're not doing that. Danny DeVito was the gargoyle thing. See, I knew he was there. So now let's finally get around to what I've been fucking building up to for 2 goddamn hours. Also, what can we do with $500, chat? Now, here's the tricky part. Not fucking dying. Oh, we got it. Parent. That's not enough money, TQ. Because my rent is 800 gold now. 815 to be specific. I don't know why my landlord decided to fucking nickel and dime me to that specific degree. Now the ball can start rolling. Ancient battery. I believe I picked up another message somewhere. So we could delete this. Power Skyler, Manifestation of Power. And as well, Mythical Beast Anzu, Padma Lotus. You're a cog at the pit of time. Gold Age. Takumi Kazuchi's Blaze. You have to find the Lamp of Time, and we know exactly where it is, but we need a lot of shit to get it. Did I not get the thing? No, we have the clue to get the chompy bit. I can't remember where the clue is. We had it and I lost it. But while I'm ruminating on that, we could go to here and finally pick something up. Jesus fuck, his rent went up 700 total? How? Well, I shouldn't say how, that's a dumb question. Like, why? Is it a multi-person place? Because my rent only went up like 50 bucks. Oh, this isn't where I want to go. But funny how, like, 2 months ago I saw a comic about, like, hey, you got a raise, so guess what? Your rent went up. I didn't think that was fucking true. I thought it was just a joke. Sadly, I'm not laughing. Oh, I see. That's lame, honestly. So here it is. And they put a laser eye here to make sure that you don't fucking weasel your way out of it. Evade its powers is stored in the Barrier's fortress, yes. I believe this is the one use of the battery? No, there are 2 uses. But now that it's open, we can't platform there. We have to drop in from the roof. I know where we have to platform in from. I forget the code. We want to go to Takamagahara. Yeah, battery also awakens Brahma. That was what I was forgetting before I opened my fat fucking mouth. Is there a tablet here? No. Have the code on standby. Give me the location of the code. We want to make this semi-believable as a quote-unquote let's play. Because there was a code somewhere that said, seek where the dragon bites the behemoth, because Mulbrook was talking about that. And she was mentioning that a while ago. I should have shown the map of the labyrinth to show where the behemoth was. E1 in Gloom. E1? Why are all the important clues in fucking Gloom? House prices are also gonna... Oh yeah, house prices are even worse. I'm never gonna be a homeowner. Wait, E1? Piss and vinegar. Well, actually, I think I needed to do that anyways to go upstairs from here. Yes, I did. So I don't know why I was upset. It's weird that with the comfort of knowing that I could just teleport away, I could be way more reckless, and in turn the game is a lot more level's a lot more streamlined. This is E2. Housing as an investment is toxic. Yes, I would love to live in a house and not in a rickety shoebox above a garage. There we go. Clue! Encamp at the colossal dragon's neck. Heaven, earth, fire, wind, sea. It's everything but moon. There we go to Takamagahara. So, is anybody here in California? Because I got an interesting, like, piece of mail recently talking about a loan that you could get that'll cover the initial down payment of a house. It'll have 0 appreciation rate, and if you live in the house for 5 years, you don't have to pay the loan back. Does anybody know anything about that? Because that just sounds like insanity, doesn't it? Like, that sounds like absolute craziness. The wife and... Oh shit, it's real? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, third. Because, like, no one's just gonna give you $10,000. I would love that because, like, with my income, the moment I pay off my car, I could afford payments on a house. It's just getting that initial down payment of, like, tens of thousands of dollars that fucking sucks. I think it says you have the money already, you can get 10K off the bank loan. So you need to have 10K to get 10K off the 10K bank loan? Damn it. Alright, words. Heaven, earth. Oh, there's a lot more words than I thought. Heaven, earth, fire, wind, sea. Oh, hey, I got it. Fucking neat. That opens that. Also, just to fucking Save myself a headache. Uninstall Inga Musica. I'm actually trying to buy a house in California. It's pretty new. Yeah, huh? The loan is capped at 10% of the house's price. That makes sense. But, like, I make a fair bit of money per month. Some of it goes to car payments, but I pay that off next year. So if I could do that if I could still do that next year, that's gonna be fucking aces. Though even if it's like an immediate thing, I could still afford it. It's just gonna be way less comfortable. I may have to sell a couple things to just, tide me off. Ugh. But yeah, all that drops you down here. Gets you the cog. You know what we could do with that fucking cog? Let me tell you. We could go to the immortal battlefield. Wrong immortal battlefield. Could always become a hitman. Oh, there are two things you could do the cog for, TQ, and they both are ass. Wait a minute, what? Right. Ah, my little Cheeto Puff boy. I missed you. You always bring me comfort. So, it also means tested because of course it is. You have to have a household income of no more than 80% of the median income. I'm pretty sure I fit that bill. I am, like, genuinely sure. But yeah, that is kind of ass, honestly. So I'd have to look into what the median is. But yeah, elevator! This feels weird. The elevator unlocks a couple things. A, that puts you down here, but that's not why you want to come here. Heh, I said come. Oh, did I already get the Kosugi research papers? You get it to go here. To stop time, baby! I don't remember why we're supposed to stop time, though. That's the lamp of time. It's kind of a super item. Blow out the flame and you can stop time for 10 seconds. If it hasn't been lit, you can use the candlestick of time to light the flame. It'll stop enemies and pretty much anything else. Wonderful, it'll stop me too. If an enemy is too tough, it might not work on them. Don't screw around with it, okay? LA Country, you need income of 60. Oh yeah, I'm fucking good, 10. I am, like, way under there. Okay, we got Lamp of Time now. What next?
Something.
Oh, hey, Torpo, what's up?
I beat Chapter 2 pretty handily.
Chapter 2 is really quick, yeah. 3, though, I hate...
Chapter 3 sucks.
Yes, it really does. I don't like Chapter 3 at all. It's a cool metaphor, but I don't like it.
Let's take all the quick and snappiness of this card game that we built and throw it out the fucking window.
Mm-hmm. Time stop. Where can I use time stop?
I don't know.
I can't get to Anyu because of conditions. Or Anzu, I'm sorry. Where do we need time stop? Shit. Oh, my brain. What the fuck? Can learn the second... That's it! Thank you, TQ! That's exactly it.
Yeah.
I know there's another thing, but I'm also spacing on that. So the projector was already lit by the time I got in there. So if I go over... Did I not fucking light it?
Maybe.
Where's a nearby lamp? I want to say... Roots. It's been a while since we heard this song. Did I do it wrong? No, I think it's one floor lower. It is. We could do another thing here now that I think about it.
I'll be back in 1 sec, though. I'd appreciate if you did something for me in the meantime.
What's that?
Take a wild guess.
I honestly don't know. Oh. Her Frederica. I was just sitting here like, hello? What the fuck is Torpo talking about? And then it just like clicked in my head like, oh right. I thought I could feel the lantern by, you know, just being at the candlestick. But I think I need to have the lantern in hand. Oh my god, this elevator. That's why I was worried. There we go. Then we go to the battlefield. Oh, this rapier's so good. Then, boom. Oh, I think can't... Right, you have to incant words. I incanted a word, asshole! Heaven is that which covers the overhead. The fairies referred to such as the beautiful roof. Oh my god, you suck. I incanted a word! Oh, you're the worst. Go back to sleep, douchebag! Wait, I still got it? The earth is that which stretches the long and wide. The Vanir referred to it as road. How broken are you? Guys? I think we just broke the game. The sun is that which both nurtures and tortures. The giants consider this duality eternal. This is very convenient. The moon is that which is shrouded in shadow. The Oannes consider what was in shadow to be missing from the world. So, I don't know how we did it, but if we could replicate... No, wait. This isn't a speedrun strat because the words are, by definition, already defined as both. So you don't need to do this. It'd be fucking great for an LP, though. Hi, Cecil. The sea is that which is vast and tranquil. The giants likened it to a wall. Would you...
How's your mom?
God damn it. Hey, we broke the lore master.
You mean made him less tedious?
Yes. Fire is that which
Is
which smolders with greed. The Olympians likened this to a tremor. Go on.
I think that's what you meant, is all I'm saying.
Yeah. We did what the developers did not want us to do, and this is wonderful. And finally, Vindir. The wind is that which braces its passions. The giants likened it to a scream.
I liken you to an asshole. What's your point? You, the Alvis, not you, Wang. You're great.
I was gonna say, like, where are we talking here?
No. Alvis fucking sucks. You're great. You're great. I love you, man. You're great.
By the way, we got the ferry and shit unlocked because we had to scrape the fucking planet to buy the item ferry, and then Alaroon was like, "Hey, girl, you want to make 1,500 gold?" And so we grinded for like 20 minutes.
What did you buy with the 1,500?
The harp. And the Enga Musica. So
it should be 1,000 for the harp and 50 for Enga Musica if you have the harp.
Yep, already did that. Got the information we needed. We got the battery, we got the cog, we got the lamp of time. Now,
an ice cream sandwich, Honora, is the answer.
And now I'm just trying to think, what do we do with the lamp of time?
Light that bitch.
Oh, I already did. I should light it again, honestly. We could probably use that. But then what lies next? Huh? I have some unfortunate news. Al-Sedana is no longer with us.
Well, now you know what to do next.
Yeah, huh? So we haven't seen Grandpa much, but Grandpa Al-Sedana was our bedridden elder who told us some of the ins and outs of La-Mulana and consequently Eglana. And now he's just dead.
Eglana D's nuts.
Bruh. Bruh, that's Mulbrook's grandpa.
Your point? I don't see the problem.
So, I want to see if there's a glitch before we do this. Because we enabled the wig on Zelpud's statue. Damn it! They fixed it! Ah!
What, was there supposed to be like a floating wig or something?
Yes. That's upsetting. But yeah, everything's closed for funeral services. Let's check in. And honestly, I really like this scene from like a narrative standpoint just because it's really poetic. It's a couple things.
I do like the animations for it, though.
But also... Oh, hey, these guys are
look
here.
at these losers. I'm glad we had completely different reactions.
It's a shame about Al-Sedana, but at least he was able to see the ceiling of La-Mulana through, and fulfill his dream of living here above ground. You haven't met Giltorio yet, have you? I am the Philosopher of Wisdom. Since your dad sealed off the La-Mulana ruins, I've been searching the world for items and life forms that may have invaded the outside world. Sometime after sealing off the ruins, we philosophers of the 7th Children decided to live here above ground. Since then, the Lokapala and Eglana have stolen several relics. It seems they were specifically targeting one of the relics your dad found. The crystallization of the Mother's power, the secret treasure of life. I'll give you this. It was used in a treasure seal known as the Mulana Jewel. After it was lost, we were somehow able to retrieve the jewel part alone. It should still retain its power. You could use it to break curses on important treasures. Take it with you. I'll stay at Alsadama's home for the time being. I'll oversee the sealing of Eglana and the steed. But like, oh no! Damn it. But there is one specific scene here that when I saw it, I was just sitting there like, oof. Fucking oof. This.
You doing alright there, champ? You okay?
No. Her
You gonna be alright?
I think that was like her father figure? No. Was there
just, you know what'll get her out of it?
What?
Push her.
Can't.
Damn it.
Just gonna let her have a cry, because I believe Elsadonna was her grandfather figure, because her dad still exists. We know for a fact that her dad still exists.
Have you been to the Eternal Prison yet?
Sorry?
Have you been to the Eternal Prison yet?
Yes, and I hate it.
Did you get La-Mulana 2 there?
No, because I keep forgetting to store the fucking electricity.
Yep.
But also, I don't know how you're supposed to escape from there when you're that deep in. That's the problem I face. Because in order to escape with La-Mulana 2, you need to be able to either get to Gloom through the pathways, or somehow warp in and Holy Grail out with it. But yeah, that's the funeral, and it's honestly, I think it's a really good narrative pace for this game. Like, you could tell that the village of La-Mulana and the people within the ruins really respected him. It's also weird seeing Grandpa be responsible.
Look, he is the village elder. Every so often, he does need to do a job.
Yeah, when he's not, selling tourism to people around the world, and also just, using that proceeds to, what would you call the women hanging out for? Were they prostitutes, or were they just, like, showgirls?
Ultimately, I don't think it matters, so long as they put out.
I received this tablet object from Samarantha. I have something I need to tell you. Could you... Wow, I just came here on a whim! And Freya was like, hey, could you stop by?
Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, girl. Could you come here?
I think Freya's married? I know Freya's her brother, but, like, was Freya married?
Don't worry about it, man.
I'm glad you're well. My brother's body is reaching the end of its life, so I've come here. From now on, I will assist you on my brother's steed. Please come see me if you need anything. Oh, it's Stead?
Mm-hmm.
I could swear I heard it as Steed.
Stead, like Homestead.
Yeah, that's what I figured. The slightly different shapes of stone tablets you saw in each area are akin to commemorative monuments telling the story of the world of Eglana. They are also records left by our race, records of the final secrets and the plan to seal off Eglana. Now the secret is to be released. I have attached a sigil to the secret words inside the tablets. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not able to speak the blasphemous words aloud. Please read the plan tablets once again. My race planned the sealing of Eglana. To do this, we have to awaken Eglana once more. After many long years of contemplation, we realized the Sky People's plans for sealing Eglana was a viable option. That this plan was woven around you, the 8th child, must be fate. Your people will live on in a new era. It is up to you to seal off Eglana, lest the entire world be destroyed. In order to seal off Eglana, La-Mulana had to be sealed off simultaneously. However, no one could have predicted that the mother would transfer her mind itself, the 9th child, her final offspring, into Eglana. This has brought chaos and confusion to the races remaining in Eglana. The blind obedience to the mother that is woven into our very being makes it impossible for us to seal off Eglana.
Luckily, humans are a hot fucking mess. We, the misbegotten 8th children.
Was that what she was talking about with the tablet received from Samarantha?
About what?
She said that Samarantha brought her a tablet, and I was wondering if that was it. Do you remember the trickster? We, Alfir, created him from the corpse of one of the giants known as the Jotun. We inserted him into the war between the Aesir and the Vanir for the purposes of spreading chaos and discord. His very existence was part of the plan to seal off La-Mulana. What the fuck? 170 Lego Optimus Prime can transform but doesn't have knees. Hello?
Look, man, knees are overrated. Take it from me.
So the tablets she's talking about are those up there, the ones with the filigree up top. I like this little lever here because it shows the position of the elevator relative to where you are. It's like, you can tell it's like a weird tech demo for the guys to be like, oh yeah, we could do this. You could do this now and provide a bit of convenience for the player. And then you never see them ever again.
Look, man, it looks neat.
The Alfir saw the world of end, the fall of the mighty, its inhabitants scorched away by conflict. Yggdrasil awakens, saw the red star that grant a wish that is howled at the final gate. So we have howl, we do not have wish.
So when are we able to, you know, reach the tower?
The tower?
The DLC.
I don't know. I'm merely doing this as pretense to get all the stuff before I go to the tower as a means of memorizing what to do. And also, you know, revisit a game that I love. But I honestly cannot answer that. So the question is, what next? I know what we could do. We could have done this as early as when we got the fucking claws.
But you didn't.
Yeah, wonder how that happened.
Nice job breaking that pot with your ass.
My ass is very powerful. You should have seen me in Disco Elysium. I had the title God Ass. Wait. Hang on a second. I have to verify something. Oh, is that just high enough?
What?
I thought now that I have the double jump, I don't have to do the gimmick. But I failed just now, so I'm not so sure.
I think you just fucked it up.
Again, I did. This is amazing. 2 for 2.
You're doing good work there, buddy.
I'm doing it. So, chat, the intended way is when you first get the claw, you're supposed to come here and grip a bapple onto that block and get up there, but you know me. I don't do things correctly. I'm just wrong.
You forget to do them. Ripple bipple.
Gondul, Maiden of the Golden Wings. Vafa, the main custodian. Oh, this is information we need. I just had a realization, hang on.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
Time to go to the eternal prison.
No, like I said, we can't escape with it. What? Oh!
Oh, nice!
Okay! Oh, wait, no! I think that was a fake block in general. You didn't need lightning to do that.
I mean, still congrats. You can now extend your invulnerability period after taking damage, or increase the special effects from hot springs.
How long? What's the software for, iframes?
Iframes. Extended iframes after taking damage is Lonely House Moving and Death Village.
Where was Lonely House Moving? That hammer, Mjolnir.
You have it?
was once my weapon. I have lost my power, so you are now more worthy of brandishing it. However, its grip was made too short, and is yet incomplete. While it cannot be reforged, if you're able to borrow the power of one who can control storms as I, then you may be able to harness its full power. Light shot from it would never fail to hit its mark. Somewhere out there is one like me who can control storms, borrow their power. Only then may you harness the full power of Magellanir.
So it's an ice fire treetops.
The thing for Mjolnir?
No, Lonely House Moving. Do you have Future Development Company and Miracle Witch?
Miracle Witch, no. Future Development Company... Oh, I do have Lonely House Moving. I don't have enough software space for it, though. I do have Future Development Company, but I don't have a Miracle Witch.
Yeah, okay, you definitely don't have it, because you need the Spalter and the Flame Torque.
Huh. A thought occurs to me. Is there another computer upgrade? Or is the MSX3 Plus the top one?
Let me check.
They don't have a lot of software space looking at this shit.
I think 3 Plus is...
The peak.
I think so, let me check that. X3 Plus. Yep. 2000's the max.
Wait, Lonely House Moving and Rosa Camellia? What does that do?
Let me check. I don't remember it being particularly notable. So, Lonely House Moving Company and Rosa Camellia is... you survive a hit with 30... You survive, like, a killing blow with 32 life.
Ah.
And you need to save and reload to, get it back.
Oh, hey, that wheel looks very familiar, doesn't it, Torpid? You okay, buddy?
Yes.
Wow, we are actually using all of our RAM. We are overloading this computer.
Behold, this is peak efficiency.
Oh, but I need 80 in order to get text tracks too for what I want to do. So I got to take off Yahoo. Luckily, it still keeps all the fucking shit you saved. Oh.
Oh, look, a fancy cup.
I could sip some mean Coca-Cola with that.
But does your cup runneth over?
That is the medicine of the eternal life sought after countless deities. A gift of paradise, it restores life after death. The horn blast at the end disappears into the wind of they who wish for eternity. Night continues for eternity towards the child's road left by the mother.
Ah, yes, Alulain, but you see, constantly putting it on and off is tedious.
You're running malware. Nah. Ooh, nice. Shortcut.
I like you just casually ignoring the fucking ghosts.
Yeah, we have the power of Jesus, Torpo. Ghosts can't do anything to us.
I disagree. I have played Phasmophobia, thank you.
The Lord sits upon the true throne and casts fire rain upon the earth. That's fucking important. That is stuff. But I also need to install Mantra. No, I have Mantra installed. Okay, good. I'm not dumb. Let's see if I remember the mantra by the time I get down there. Oh, wait a minute. Nibur. Who's Nibur?
Reuben backwards. I'm happy to help.
Oh! It's our friend!
Oh, that bitch.
Nabura is a girl who runs a computer shop in the village. At first glance, she seems cute and well-mannered, but she can lose her temper at the drop of a hat, slinging foul utterances at her customers. Don't even think about touching that thing the baby? That's a baby! Who wrote this? Phobos, are you crazy? What the fuck?
Look at that face, dude, and tell me that's a baby.
Look, they just caught it when it was, like, laughing. Its eyes are closed. That's just a baby. What the fuck? Why is everybody acting weird?
Never tell me about your standards. I need to know.
It need have penis. Where is that? Give me... Oi! There you go. I believe this is the true throne.
The true throne was the friends we made along the way.
And boop. I believe this isn't on the map.
You can only see hidden rooms if you have the La-Mulana 2 software, actually.
Oh, fuck. There's one who assumes the same form as you, and with it the same strength against which there is no victory. If you wish to destroy it, stock strength in your body before unleashing it. Well, it could be down here in this accursed place. What? Ah, penis wrinkle.
Suck it, loser.
I thought that was a lead. Okay, so we got that. We got the Cog of Time. I think what we do now is the Eternal... is the Hall of Malice? Because the issue being, like, there's only 2 places I can think of where you use the cog.
Cog.
Well, that Minotaur was fucking pissed. But also, if I remember right, some shit happens the moment you put the cog in.
Oh yeah, you should be able to, I think it's after you use the cog, but now you have the Lamp of Time, you can get the Nemean Fur.
Why do I need the Lamp of Time?
You need the lamp to stop time at one point for some bullshit, don't worry about it.
Yep! Cannot Holy Grail out.
Yeah, cog time sucks.
Yeah, this is not good go time. This is suck time.
This is can't fuck around like usual time. Helping you, bitch.
Yeah, I hate fighting. I hated fighting this character.
Well, knew how to go.
Actually, I think I have her dead to rights.
That was pretty sad. The way you get health in this game is always so weird to me.
Yeah, it's leveling up. It's like a video game.
Except you don't level up, you just get your health back.
I know, right? Oh, I hate this fight.
Yeah, this fight blows.
Wait, is this where the Lenean Fur is?
I will let you know in a second. I think it's here, though. Nemean Fur.
No, Nemean. This is the Lenean Hydra. Never mind.
Yeah. It's in A. You need to defeat the Nemean Lion.
Yeah, I know exactly where it is. Oh, it's not doing the awful thing that it did in hard mode, which is fly the fuck around like a lunatic.
It just wants to die now. You've sufficiently crippled it.
I get
If
this.
only you had a convenient way to restore your health.
Nope, just leveling up. It's here, but why do we need time stop?
Because basically they made getting the fur harder. It's theorized that the way to get it is stopping time at a very specific moment when it is ideal.
When is that, is the question.
Don't worry about it, it's not during the fight.
Die, 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 die! Ugh, not enough for health.
But yeah, now you gotta go to A4.
A4. What A4? No, wait, I'm in A4.
Exactly. Defeat the Nemean lion at B4 to unlock the chest. Jump through the left wall right below the tablet.
Oh! Right! I'm having trouble. For an enemy in line, the pelts are tough enough to keep arrows from penetrating their mark. Wow, that's fast!
Yup, that's why they wanted you to use the lamp. That's why the wiki said, hey, you should use the lamp.
I remember just casually hanging off it.
Yeah, they made it harder, apparently.
How are you supposed to do that? Because, like, the moment it started moving, I lamped it, I was just dead. Well, it's not too bad. It's like, what, 3-4 fights?
Yeah, they're pretty fast fights, too. Especially, like, one of them you realized, oh, I can just sit in this spot and not get hit. Another one, you realized, oh, I can sit in this spot and not get hit.
What was the second one?
The lion.
Well, the lion was weirdly cooperative. You saw those dashes it did, right?
Yeah.
What? Alright.
You gotta be next to it.
I do like that like crescendo of, you are fucked now, you are so fucked! Fuck you, Garuda.
I'm gonna get you. Oh, that's so rude. I am.
And thus the system works. Lady, are you like blind?
No, just stupid.
I also remember in hard mode there were a lot more bullets. Why does it have a baby face? Controller?
Why not?
Hello? I know I should be doing. Man, I lost so much fucking life here. Holy shit.
It's fine.
I love his face of absolute terror.
No, because he realized he's fucked. You just fill him full of earth spears.
I could, but that's consumable, and I don't like that.
Even though you're drowning in him?
Eh, not really. I had 80 at the start of the stream. Oh, fuck me. Wow, you're just kind of stupid, aren't you?
Well, on the bright side, you had those things equipped, so you did not die.
Yeah? This bitch is being a bitch. There we go.
Bitch is being a bitch. Said the bitch.
Thank you, Minotaur.
I like how slowly he moves when he does it, too.
Okay. I fucked it. I think that's the intent, but you gotta hit that claw mark real good.
And if you're feeling really funny, when you kill enough bosses, you can just backtrack. And save it.
Nah, I'd like to have the damage reduction.
I mean, never mind.
I'll give it one more loop, though, just because I realized the time. I see what you're getting at, though, just so I don't have to do the loops. But I believe that particular treasure is very much get it or die. Oh my god.
Are you using the software combo for this?
Yes, because the software combo is either all weapons but the whip or the whip. Stop walking to the heads. Easier said than done. Calm down. Fuck you.
Super rude that they require two completely different sets of applications.
Yeah, because you're either gonna use the whip or you're not. So they
Because
figure,
there's so many weapons that aren't the whip.
like the katana, the only weapon you're ever gonna use.
Pretty much. Yeah, what a nerd.
Can I get it? Nope. Well, I have 100 attempts, Torpo.
I believe in you. I'm sure you can do it.
It's weird because it's just a little awkward trying to get that, like, claw grab on. I can see why they want you to have the Lamp of Time.
I was gonna say, could he not just jump off it?
That's what I'm thinking right now. It's just that that's some fucking timing.
It is high. And I think that's what they meant by stopping time.
Well, I tried that before. It was just a little tough because, like, the windup for pulling off the time stop is really weird.
Also, yeah, it's very easy to do the panic slip on this.
I wonder if it's even possible doing the claw grab.
I don't think it is, because of where the spikes are.
Yeah, and
I
if
think
you
that's specifically why they put the spikes there, was so you couldn't do the claw grab. Almost got it, though.
that's a pretty long almost. There we go.
Squeeze.
Go squish. I think I could just walk outside if I save here. But yeah, I should call it here. Sadly, because that is some fucking tight timing. Admittedly, I should I really should have backtracked and just saved to not have to do the bosses again, but fucking whatever.